Happy Wednesday. Becky Timms here live for The Drive at 5. And today I am going to talk to you about how to overcome the fear of losing money. How to overcome the fear of losing money. So lately, I've been talking to a lot of people online, and when I talk to them about e-commerce, one of the things that I hear is, I don't have the money, I might lose money. And is it really money, or is it this scarcity mentality that you have right here between your ears, right? And I believe that it reveals itself in that way, because if you say, I don't have any money, guess what, guys? You're not going to have any money. But if you say, like I do every single day, money is attracted to me, you'll find a penny on the way to your car, right? Like money comes to me every day. Last night I made $1,000 while I was sleeping, guys. I found a penny. I stop for pennies. Do you stop for pennies? It's a money mindset, guys. You need to believe it's the law of attraction, right? What you think about, you bring about. I say it all the time. But a lot of times, even when I was on the phone and I was calling people and they would say, I don't have the money. Guys, I don't believe that for one stinking minute. Now, do I believe that people fall on hard times? Absolutely, I do. I've been there before. I grew up that way, right? I grew up on welfare. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Becky Timms, and I am super passionate about helping you earn your first dime or your first penny online with e-commerce. Yes, Jackie stops for pennies too. So I've been selling online for 20 years. This is my 20th year, and I'm a firm believer, guys, that whatever your work ethic is how you're going to succeed in life. If you say, I don't have any money or I don't have the time, you're not going to have the money and you're not going to have the time. But what you need to do is face your fear of losing money. Guys, do you know how many thousands of dollars that I've lost with Facebook ads? Who wants to guess? My sons know. They're like, Mama, are you crazy? No, I'm not crazy, guys, because I don't look at it as a loss. I learned from my mistakes. I learned from every single thing that I did. The first 15 years that I was online, I think I only made maybe $20,000. I made enough to pay for my wedding selling on eBay. And, since then, I've gone on to have over $1.3 million in sales. I've made $16,000 in a day. I've made $7,000 in a day. It's crazy the amount of money that you can make selling products online, but you have to get over that scarcity mentality no matter what it is. If it's I teach people how to private label their own products, and it costs $997, and people are like, oh my gosh, I can't afford that. But yet the same people that pay $35,000 to learn less than what I teach them in my course, right? So money, and it doesn't matter if you have a little bit of money or a lot of money, it's your relationship with money. And sometimes you may invest money into something that doesn't work, and you have to learn from that process. You have to use the knowledge, like I did, as fuel to propel you forward. And I always say, the more you learn, the more you earn. You've heard me say that so many times. So, Thomas Edison said it best. He said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that don't work. I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways that don't work. Think about, what if Thomas Edison would have quit? What if Alexander Graham Bell would have quit? We wouldn't have electricity. We wouldn't have the telephone. And these are the things that we need to really think about. Now, I want you to be forward thinking. I make data-driven decisions in my e-commerce business, and I want you to make data-driven decisions and be a forward thinking business. Great success depends on great risk. How many times did Babe Ruth strike out? How many, right? Think about it. And failure is just an after effect of the great risk that you take. So one of the best ways to avoid losing money in your e-commerce business in the first place is to learn from other people's failures, learn from their successes, take training courses, seminars, mentors, coaches, do everything that you can to learn from their mistakes. I mean, how many of you would want to learn from my 20 years of selling on e-commerce? Do you know how many mistakes I've made on eBay? Do you know how many mistakes I've made selling on Amazon? A ton, right? But if you go through, you do it with confidence, you do it with certainty, you get feedback, and you'll have everything that you need to know to keep you right on track. And it will save you a lot of time and money in the end. You know, I see people all the time, they're like, oh, well, I'll just learn it on YouTube. Guys, go for it. Learn it on YouTube, but make sure that you are learning the relevant stuff, the new stuff, the stuff that's working in 2019, not the stuff that was working in 2015, because you've wasted your time, right? I don't want you to waste your time. So I want you to have this different mindset about money. And when failures do happen, guys, don't put your head in the sand like an ostrich. Do not do that. I want you to think outside of the box. I want you to be creative, because this is how you will have a better relationship with money. So the biggest challenge that I see is not that they don't have the money, it's that they have a lack of confidence and a lack of belief that you will succeed. So a lot of people say, well, what if I fail? And my question to you is, what if you succeed? And that's what I want to share with you today. The best way to gain this confidence and self-efficacy is to get out of your comfort zone. Try something new. Sign up to learn how to do private label. Jackie says, you have the biggest heart, Becky. Thank you, Jackie. I am doing this because of you. I want to see you make your first dime online. I want to see you succeed. And let me tell you what Mark Zuckerberg said. I'm on Facebook doing a Facebook Live right now. He said, the biggest risk is not taking any risk. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. So I hope that these strategies help you overcome your fear of losing money, because when you start an e-commerce business, it will inspire you to change your mindset around money and take massive action. Success is yours for the taking, guys. Amazon is a multi-billion-dollar pie, and you could just have a little sliver. So I am off to see my son. He and I are having date night tonight. If you want to learn how to change your mindset about money, if you want to learn about e-commerce, join my Ecom Cha-Ching Rockstar Facebook group. I'll put the link in the comments, but you can search too. It's Cha-Ching Facebook group. So Cha-Ching with Becky Timms. And I hope to see you in the group. Have an amazing day. Bye.